Hey, what's good everyone? Hope you all been well. I'm Kim-san. Welcome to the channel. If you're already subscribed, thank you. Welcome back. If you're not subscribed, you can do so by hitting that subscribe button. Hit that like button if you find this video interesting. And if you have any questions or you just want to say what's up, you can do so in the comment section and I'll do my best to respond to everyone. All right, so we're going to be talking about the CZ P10C. We're going to do an unboxing and brief overview of the firearm. But first thing first, drink of the day. It is a gin basil smash. Recipes in the description if you want to make it yourself at home. And remember, drink responsibly. All right, cheers. That's good. So here it is, the CZ P10C. It comes in this black polymer clamshell style case. And I do have these two gold tabs in the front, which I think are pretty cool. Now let's open it up. This is what you have inside. Right here, you have the firearm itself. Two metal magazines. Two additional back straps, a medium and a large. You have snap caps and two Allen keys to remove and swap out that back strap if you need to. You have some cleaning tools. You have your cleaning rod and your cleaning board brush. You have your standard lock, standard cable lock, and some literature, your owner manual and warranty card. I'm going to leave that inside there. Let's get this firearm out and put everything else away. All right, first thing first, safety check. We are clear in the mag well, and we are clear in the chamber. So MSRP is $3.99. I picked this up for $3.50. Got it shipped to my FFL dealer for free. Paid the $40 transfer fee, $10 background check and taxes. It came out to a little bit over $400. Now this is the non-optics ready version. They do have this with the optics ready version. I'm not sure what the MSRP for that is, but my gun shop did have the optics ready version in stock on the same pistol right here. It was $3.99, so it probably would have came out to the same price, but I wanted it without the slide already cut. Okay, now this does come in a few different variations. You have your P10F, which is your full size, P10S, which is your subcompact, and P10M, which is your single stack version of this firearm. Now this is the P10C. It is somewhere in between the full size and the subcompact. It is your Glock 19 sized firearm. And when this came out in 2017, it was a direct competitor to the Glock 19 and still is a direct competitor. All right. So this is a 9mm striker fire polymer frame firearm. Okay. So the magazine, like I said, it does come with two metal magazines. They are 15 round, and they do have the witness holes. It has a orange red like follower. I'm gonna go with orange because that's what it looks like to me. So 15 plus 1. Down here, you have a little cutout, which looks kind of like a lanyard loop. I guess you can use that for that. Use it as a lanyard loop if you want to. And I don't know how well the camera is going to pick this up, but now you have a little bit of a bevel here. So that's for easy magazine insertion and reload. So there you go. Now the grip on the front and the back, it's really aggressive. Now on the sides, it's a little bit more subdued. It's a little bit more smooth than the back and the front. And you have a decent undercut here at the trigger guard, so once you get a good purchase on this, it's not flying off your hands. And if you have larger hands and you need to fit it a little bit better, you can change it out to the medium back strap or the large. This comes installed factory with the small back strap already on it. You have a nice little CZ logo here on both sides. Now, move more with the trigger guard. It is really big and it's squared off. So if you're shooting with gloved hands in the winter, it should be no problem. Also in the front, you have a bit of a texturing here. So if you shoot with your index finger for support, which I don't, but I know a lot of people do, it's there if you need it. Now down here, you have a single accessory slots for your lights or laser if you decide to put one on, and it is real Glock-like. All right, here on the frame, you do have this memory pad, so you can rest your trigger finger and also support for your thumb. This takedown lever, if you want to call it that, it's real similar to the Glock style firearms, and it is on both sides. It field strips the same way as any Glock firearm. And right here you have your slide catch, slide release, and it is pretty large, which I like. But if you do shoot thumbs high, you may have an issue with that locking back, not locking back on the last round. All right. Now up here on the slide itself, I'm not sure what the coding for that is. If you know, you can let me know in the comments, and also for the other viewers, but I'm not sure what that is. But it does look like it's really nice, and it looks like it will hold up. I don't think it will rust or anything like that. Now in the front, you have really deep front serrations and also really deep back serrations. So if you're doing press check, you can do that, or slingshot, you can do that as well. You do have metal 3-dot sights, and they are luminescent, so they glow in the dark. They are not night sights. You do have to charge them. And the problem with that is if you keep this gun in your safe all day, or you have it holstered under your shirt, when you pull out to present this firearm, those sights are not going to glow. So that's the one problem with that. But other than that, I think it's a really nice firearm for your money. I wouldn't say this is a cheap firearm. I mean, it is cheap in price, $3.99 at MSRP, and you get a lot for your money. So your money really stretches with this one. All right. Now let's talk about safety features. Actually, I forgot to mention that. So internally, this does have a firing pin safety, and also it does have this trigger safety, just like the Glocks. It has this little nub that has to be depressed in order for you to pull that trigger. So if you're pulling from the side, it won't go off. So it is drop safe. And also, I also forgot to mention the barrel is 4.02 inches. The overall length is 7.26 inches. The height is 5.2 inches. And this gun weighs unloaded at 26 ounces. Sorry, I forgot to mention that earlier. But back to the trigger. So you do have a really nice trigger. You have a little bit of take up there before you hit the wall. It's a really defined wall, and it breaks. Relatively short reset. Boom. So this trigger does break around 4.5 to 5 pounds. I'm gonna show you that one more time. Some take up, hit the wall, breaks. Relatively short reset. Have some over travel, and breaks again. And another thing you can probably consider a safety is once this trigger is pulled, you have a dead trigger. So you're no longer in battery. So if you wanted to store this firearm inside your safe or something so your kids can't get to it, that kind of acts like a safety as well. But yeah, so I think that's it for you guys. CZ P10C. One last look. So yeah, if you guys like this video, make sure to hit that like button. Subscribe. It'll help me out a lot. I'm trying to grow this channel a little bit more. I'm going to be putting out more videos. So I guess I'll catch you guys on the next one. Peace.